the slot, shooting shot! Sony! Starts for Toronto! It's line to deep left field, and that's a game winner. Ford, he got it, and there he goes! Inside the 10 to 5. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL!
Hello everyone, and welcome to the post-game rundown from the Leafs game I went to back on November 18, 2025 against the St. Louis Blues. Before I get to this one, I want you guys to please leave a like and subscribe to the video, hit notifications, share your comments down below. You guys have thoughts game went to, if you guys are at the game and your thoughts and feelings, you guys have a draw on this post-game rundown. Feel free to leave comments below. Like to hear you guys on that. Alright guys, let's jump right to it. Yeah guys, we're just gonna get right into it guys. I mean, first of all guys, just want to say what a game. Second of all, I'm actually filming this the same night. It is still the 18th, it's almost midnight. It's gonna be the 19th very soon, but just want to get it done guys. I got a lot of work to do. There's more coming this week. I'm just gonna say guys, it's only the beginning to this week. There's more coming. But for right now, I am just a loss for words. I'm just in awe right now. I can't believe that game. That game was insane. Probably the game of the calendar year for hockey, at least. I mean, what a game! I know there's all the big good playoff games for baseball, not playoff games, like all the good baseball games I saw this year. But this is gonna be definitely a contender for game of the year. Like the calendar year, definitely this could be one of the games of the year and so far this season for my 25-26 season. I'm just going to say what a game. Anyways, guys, we're going to get into it. Starting with the final score, the Toronto Maple Leafs have finally won a game. I went to the last win on November 5th, and one of the odds next win that the Leafs get is another game I attend. The next game I attend. Unbelievable. They haven't won since November 5th. I was at that game as well. And they got it done. Leafs end up taking the win. Finally! Just, my goodness. I don't even care how bad they are right now. I know we're still not in a great position. I might have screamed a little too much. But the Leafs end up taking the win this game. And the final score was Toronto Maple Leafs 3. And the St. Louis Blues 2. Which, personally, I think that should have been 1. You guys will be seeing. Yeah, very interesting. And the shots, ironically, were 29 for both teams, 29-29. Leafs 3 on 29, and Blues 2 on 29. Also, let me not forget, 3-2 win in overtime. I forgot to say that. Overtime. An overtime win for the Leafs. Oh, yeah. Can't forget that it was an OT, and I was stressed. I was so nervous, guys. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I was so nervous. I know the goal wasn't. I mean, it was okay. I mean, it was kind of Bennington's fault there. Nylander. No, anyways, we'll get into it. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Giving away too much. All right. Let's just get into the scoring. All the goals in this one. And we're going to start with the first period of play. And yeah, unfortunately, the Leafs, would not begin the first goal again for me. Really unfortunate. I haven't been having bad luck with that this season so far. And this was a really, really bad goal. And this is the one where I think it was completely on wall. So St. Louis began the first goal of the game. Actually, it was really early too. Only a minute 50 into the contest. And guess who would get it, guys? Nathan Walker with his 3rd on the season, unassisted. And yeah, 150 time of the goal. 1-0 St. Louis. But the worst part about this goal was it was an own goal. It was an own goal by Joseph Woll. I think he could have had it. His big glove, I don't know. Yeah, he messed it up. His hand put it in. That was an awful goal. That is absolutely unacceptable. Joseph Woll's got to be better with that. I know he's just come back. I know it's only his 2nd game back. He's still maybe a little rusty, but Joseph Woll, you got to be better. Come on, that's not a good goal to give up at all. Like you gotta stop fooling around. But anyways, I get it's just one mistake, but that's just terrible. 1-0 St. Louis, but not to fear, because we're not done with the scoring in the first period just yet. And the next goal of this game is going to be going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. They would be getting the next goal of the game and tying this thing up at 5:36 into the period. So it's basically like, under 4 minutes later. And guess who it got, guys? Leafs will be tying the game 1. Guess who you got, guys? Jake McCabe with his 3rd on the season as well. That would also be unassisted. Wrist shot from McCabe. And that make it 1-1. Really good. Good for McCabe. Tie game at 1. Really good. It was a pretty long shot from the point. I think it was from the blue line. He is obviously a blue liner. Defenseman. Took a shot and it found a way. Puck had eyes. Really good stuff. And we would have a tie game right when I was talking a bunch of nonsense. I know I was definitely down in them because I wasn't feeling good. We were on a 5-game winless streak. Obviously, you're going to feel a little You're not going to feel great going into that game. But thank God we have tied the game. That was the score after the first period. 1-1. Not too bad. Shots were okay. I think we were like, I don't know how many shots we were after the first, but yeah, it was okay. It wasn't terrible. Could have been better. If we didn't get that goal, it would have been nice to have a 1-0 lead instead, but it's okay. It was 1-1, so it's okay. All right, moving on to the second period of play. And the next goal in this game would be coming from the Leafs once again. Be coming from the Leafs again. And guess who would get it, guys? It'd be 9:32 in the period, so basically almost halfway through. And guess who would get it, guys? Steven Lorentz with his second on the season. And that'd be assisted by Sammy Blais and Oliver Ekman-Larsson. That make it a 2-1 game for the Leafs. Finally, I've seen Lorentz score. That was huge. Really good goal. It was on our side too. He took a nice shot. It was a great shot. You know, beat Biddington. Really good stuff. Wrister. Yeah, you can definitely put his wrist into it. Yep, Wrister, and that made it 2-1. Really good stuff for Lorentz. And yep, moving on to the next goal of this game. He's still in the second period. And unfortunately, the next goal of this game would be going to the St. Louis Blues again. And yet we would give up a penalty. This would end up being a power play goal. And unfortunately, St. Louis would be tying this game. Dalibor Dvorsky with his third on the season on the power play, assisted by Robert Thomas and Cam Fowler. That make it 2-2. 2-2 tie. 13-18 into the period. Snapshot for Dvorsky. I think he just got drafted too recently. Good shot there. And that make it 2-2. That'd be the score after the second period. 2-2 tie. And I just want to see when he got drafted. I'm just wondering. 2023. Yeah, so a couple years ago. Yeah, I knew it was recent. So 2023 draft pick. Dvorsky. And then, yeah. All right. And then we'll move on to the third period. Obviously, there was no goals to report in the third period. Just lots of anxiety, lots of chances for the Leafs. They just couldn't bury it. And yeah, that'd be it. 2-2 after 3, and we would go into OT. I've not seen OT in a while in Toronto. So we go to overtime. And it was scary, guys. I'm going to be honest. I was only cheering that much. I know we're in a really bad spot still. I'm going to be honest, guys. I know we're still in a very rough spot, so don't come after me just because of how I celebrate it. But after your team loses that many games, you haven't won in almost 2 full weeks, you're going to go crazy. I know Buffalo had a 13-game losing streak. I understand that too, guys. But no, I know. I know it might. I know it's just one win, and we don't know what's going to happen in the future. But my goodness, I'm sorry, guys, for cheering that much, but it was just so scary. Lots of chances. Blues were absolutely carrying the puck like a bunch of, I don't know, I'm not going to say the word, but yeah, lots of wasting time, lots of just dumping it. I don't know, fans are booing. I was not booing though, guys, so I will say that I was not booing. There was that one chance though we had, and I was like, damn it! You guys probably heard it. I wanted it bad, so bad. I was praying that we were going to do it. It was just so stressful, guys. That was definitely the most stressed I've been in a while for a Leafs game or any hockey game in general. Wanting to win that bad. I mean, I tell you guys, that was just insane. But luckily for the Maple Leafs, we be getting good news. We get good news. So, I'm going to recap this whole thing. So, the Leafs finally got the puck. We went in the offensive zone, and then Mike Ross set his signature line, last minute of play in overtime. So, the time of the goal was 4:06 into overtime. And the Leafs had a chance after he said that. John Tavares, I don't know, it was like there was one guy up there, I forgot, I think it was Domi or something. John Tavares had it, and then he passed it down to William Nylander, and he made no mistake, he scored! William Nylander got the overtime winner. 4:06 in overtime. Wrist shot. Oh, it was Morgan Riley on the ice. Riley with the assist. And John Tavares with the assist. So, yeah, assisted by Riley Tavares. 9th on the season for Nylander. Game winner. Leafs would walk it off in overtime. 3-2. I know it's basically a walk-off goal. Walk off in overtime. 3-2. 53 seconds to go. Really good. Willie Styles. Let's go. Great overtime goal. Much needed win. Good job, guys. You played really good. 29 shots. Well, it wasn't really good. I mean, you could have had more goals. But other than that, you took your shots. You did what you had to do. You really tired them out. And St. Louis fans, I am genuinely sorry, guys. I kind of feel bad. I would like someone to feel bad for me after my team loses. So I'm going to treat you guys with some respect. I'm sorry, St. Louis, for that game, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. But you know what? GG, St. Louis. You played really good as well. Well fought by both teams. I don't know. I'm trying to find the words right now. But yeah, well played, St. Louis. Well played battle. So GG's. I'll give you my respect, St. Louis. Nothing but respect for you guys. Best of luck to you guys in Philadelphia. I think that's your next game. Yeah, Philadelphia, I think. So best of luck to you guys in Philly. And yeah, nothing but respect. St. Louis, GG's, guys. But anyways, great game for the Leafs, 3-2. Yeah, it could have been better. But you know what? We'll take it. 2 points. Still one of the worst in the Eastern Conference, but you know what? It's okay. It might be just slow start. I don't know. We might need a Blue Jays, but we need a Boba Shentelman. Maybe that could have been it. We don't know. We never know what the future holds, guys. Just got to enjoy the present. I'm enjoying this win, guys. I don't know how many wins we're really going to get at this point, but I'm going to enjoy this one. GG's, right? Guys, we're going to get to overall thoughts. First of all, guys, just want to apologize for being late for the warm-ups. We were actually going to maybe drive down, yeah, but it didn't work out. It wasn't going to work out. Yeah, let's just say things didn't work out, and we had to take the train last minute, and yeah, things happened. But yeah, I went to Jersey Mike's and Union Station. Yeah, I'm going to probably put the picture of the sandwich in there. Got a Philly cheesesteak. Really good. I recommend Jersey Mike's. Really good. One of the best sub chains. Better than Subway. Way better than Subway. And all the other subs. Definitely my favorite sub place. But I'm going to go get a sub anywhere, especially a cold one too. I love their cold subs. Gotta go to Jersey Mike's. Highly recommend it. US, Canada. They're in both countries, so recommend it. Jersey Mike's, amazing. My favorite sub place for sure. Awesome. I haven't found one better yet. Maybe you guys let me know if there's any better than Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's, really good. So that was a really good sub. Jersey Mike's subs, so that was awesome. And yeah, I also want to show you guys something. My grandpa got me this Go Leafs Goal Stick. Nylander scores! Okay, I'm just joking. Yeah, that was good. That was fun, right? Yeah. But yeah, got this stick. You technically are supposed to actually wear it on your head like this. Nice goofy. I don't like that. But yeah, pretty cool sticks. So thanks to my grandpa for this. Presented by Ford. So I think he got it. He won it on a game, one of those Ford games downstairs where the cars are. We didn't get to walk around the concourse. I'm sorry, guys. Again, we got there late. Okay, just barely got there in time for the warm-up. So just gonna be the one time. That's not gonna happen again, guys. I promise it will not happen again. It was just this one time. So I apologize, guys. But I was actually surprised we got to see warm-ups. That was a relief. I wasn't sure if we were actually going to see warm-ups, and we did. So that was awesome. And then, yeah, took in the game. Insane. Absolutely insane. And I can't believe we actually won the game. It's just hard to believe. I was only screaming like that because I was just so happy we finally won a game. So I understand we're still not in a great position right now. I totally understand. But I'm just glad we won a game. It just feels so nice to win one. I know it's not as bad as Buffalo's 13-game losing streak or 18-game losing streak. I kind of feel bad about that. But we did it, so just thankful we got a win finally. It was only a matter of time, guys, but we did it. Finally figured it out for one game at least. We'll see how it goes next game, but yeah, just gonna enjoy it for right now. So, go Leafs, go! That's all I can say. Go Leafs, go! If we end up rebuilding, we end up rebuilding. You know, at this point, I know it's inevitably coming that we're probably gonna miss the playoffs one year, and if it's this year, it probably wouldn't be too surprising, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, at least we have the Jays, so just maybe have to just get through the season. But I love hockey, guys, so generally I would enjoy it even if we weren't good. But hockey's fun. Hockey's entertaining. Hockey's awesome. But anyways, guys, I'm just going to wrap it up. I don't really have too much to say. Just sorry for all this stuff. Sorry for honestly screaming like an idiot. I was going crazy, man. I couldn't help myself. I just had to. But anyways, I'm done. We're moving on to the next game. No expectations, one game at a time. Anyways, guys, gonna wrap it up. So, if you guys enjoy it, I want you guys to please leave a like on the show, subscribe to the video, hit notifications there, comments down below if you guys have any thoughts. This game went to. If you guys are at this game and thoughts for this, guys, have a journal on this post-game rundown. Feel free to leave comments below to you guys in there, and that's good, dude, guys. See you guys on the next video. Gonna be another hockey video, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time. So, go Leafs, go! Best of luck to them going forward, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
There's some of that Vladdy power. Did he get enough of it? He sure did. Brought it in, pitched it back Who's going to